I the mistress and the servant. a big congrats on the Decameron. Funny and smart and heartfelt. I enjoyed it.
Aw,
Thank you so much.
yay,
I'm so
thank
glad.
you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Let's begin with you, Miss Zosha. I love your character of Pampinea. Describe her to us, and was she the reason you got interested in joining the cast?
Um, yeah, I'm describe her. I think Pampinea is an incredibly insecure individual who is sadly a product of her environment, where she has been told that the only thing that will make her worthy of living life is if she finds a husband. And I think the fact that she has not found that yet makes her feel even more insecure and just compounds all of those fears and makes her act in pretty abhorrent and unlikable ways. But I think at the end of the day, she's really just kind of a bit of a child who's really scared and sad and wants to be loved.
That's me. Sorry.
I totally agree. Now, Miss Misha, I'm sorry, Miss Tertia, equally fantastic as Misha. Talk to us about your dynamics with Pampinea. I love that dynamics.
Yeah, it's a really fascinating one to play and sort of mirror what Sasha has just said. I think all of her self-worth is tied up in loyalty, and loyalty is sort of a never-ending place of purpose to be striving for. And I think the danger with Misia is that her loyalty really does know no bounds. So that puts her in some very compromising positions. And it was just such a fascinating relationship to play between the two characters. I loved it. It was very enriching as an actor going forward.
And Zasha, you know what? All your character wants is Leonardo, right? All she wants is love. But by the way, you know what? Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but I didn't quite detect that your classic British accent here. Was that intentional? I actually love it's smart. It makes you quite relatable. What led to that decision?
Yeah, I mean, that was Kathleen's decision across the board that we all maintain our natural accents. And I think that was just another attempt that she was making to bend the genre of this show. You know, it was the same idea behind putting contemporary music in it, or I think she wanted to add to the texture of the show and its zaniness and its absurdity. And so we all just were Italians, which with our own accents from our country of origin.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Now, Miss Sirsha, at its heart, the series is about class struggles, right? Made worse by the pandemic, right? Talk to us about that quickly.
Yeah, I think that we really all went through that and witnessed the sort of class disparity during the pandemic. And I think that the notion of that upstairs, downstairs, and how you live through those heightened situations when like resources are low or stocks are low or people are dying, it's quite an interesting premise and pressure cooker to put a mixed bag of people under and have that sort of class always there at the forefront of it. In the end, we're all scared of the one thing, and that's death.
I totally agree. Now, Ms. Zasha, the Cameron arrives on Netflix on July 25th. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the series?
I hope that uh I hope that they find the show funny and relatable, even though it's a medieval piece about the plague. I think it's shockingly similar to what we've all just gone through, like Saoirse was saying. And I hope that it takes them on the wild ride, consuming it, that it took us while making it.
Oh, you definitely took me on a wild ride. So a big congrats again on the Cameron, and everyone should say, "Welcome to Villa Santa." Bye, guys. Good luck on everything.